SABC News reporter Kamogelo Seekoei is live for us in Rocklands in Bloemfontein tonight with the family members of Constable Keamogetswe Buys. Kamogelo, today a key part of the puzzle was found in the retrieval of the car that the officers are said to have been travelling in at the time of their deaths. But how are the families feeling?
Well, Tambekile, today must have been one of those emotional days for the families. As you might have seen earlier, there was a prayer session that was held at the Hoffman Square in Bloemfontein, where various sectors of society gathered there, to just come together and give the families messages of support and messages of comfort. All the three families being in attendance there at the prayer. So you can only imagine how emotional the day was, especially because they were in one side they were having these prayers that they were given, and then on the other side the vehicle, which, like you say, is the missing puzzle in all of this, was being retrieved from the Henops River. But I just want to bring in the sister to Constable Keamogetswe Buys, Lesego Harajani, just to talk to us. We've been talking about the three constables over the past week. Their bodies being retrieved, the families having to go there with the initial conspiracies that came out because no one knew what exactly happened. But we've never really spoken about your sister as a person. Can you personalize her for the nation tonight?
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. My younger sister Kamogetswe, she was a very bubbly person. She loved to love. She loved life, and then also she was a straight talker. So I can use so many ways to describe her. She was a sincere person. She was helpful, support, cheerful. So she'll be greatly missed. I feel there is a gap in my heart that that is been open, that I feel no one will ever feel. Yeah.
Do you feel a sense of relief now that the vehicle has been found and, of course, confirmed by the police that indeed it was the vehicle that the three of them were traveling in?
I wouldn't say I feel a sense of relief, but I would just say the retrieval of the vehicle just answer one question that was missing, and then one part of the puzzle that was missing. I mean, after all, a car can be replaced, but a human soul can never be replaced. So we are deeply saddened and emotional, by what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We saw that her husband was here earlier with her child. Just talk to us about the relationship that she had with him. I did try to talk to him, but he said he's not really ready to to open up.
Yeah. They loved each other. I don't want to lie. They were. I remember when they started dating, they went everywhere together. So I feel Kamogetswe had a certain impact on Lwazi as well, because Kamogetswe loved pictures, loved life. So also she brought that side of Lwazi. So they loved each other. They loved their child. Poor Zano doesn't know what is happening. He's just busy playing. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for your time. I just want to quickly bring in the cousin as well. I mean, the whole family is here around us, here to support everyone. Lee Mabale, who is the cousin, just what is it that you're going to miss about Constable Buys?
Thank you so much. Thank you to good evening to the viewers at home, and thank you for the opportunity. Like my younger cousin has just explained, it's very difficult. I don't even know where to begin, because she was a straight talker. She was a good person at heart. Actually, she would go extra mile, or for somebody else, she would do anything just to see the next person happy. She was very helpful in every way possible. Mm-hmm. So that's how I'm gonna miss her. And then she would, whenever there was a situation, and then maybe most of us, maybe we would have cold feet, or maybe to approach but she would face the situation head on, she would just speak her mind. So she was that kind of person. Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Tembekile, this is the family of Constable Keamogetswe Buys, who was based in Limpopo as one of the officers at the Operation Valumgoti, which is an operation obviously that monitors illicit mining across the country. I mean, she has been described as one of the officers that really had a bright future in the police service here in South Africa. Even the Premier, when she spoke about her, talking about her profile, that was so bright, you know, a profile that was so promising. So you can just imagine how much pain the families are going through at the moment. But for now, it's back to you in studio.
Kamogelo, thank you very much for that, Kamogelo Seekoei, part of our team in Bloemfontein that's also going to be covering events from there as we wait for the announcement of a date for the funerals for the 3 constables. Stay with SABC News for all the latest coverage.